Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF, bringing you episode 1 of a new Let's Try. So, today we're going to be playing a game that I don't really know much about, and as usual, I kind of go into most of my stuff blind, and this sort of just caught my eye. I mean, I have so many games I want to get to, and I don't really have any system for picking them out necessarily. I just kind of see one day and then just go, all right, let's start this. So I don't know how much I'm going to play of this, but I did want to check it out a bit. It is a SimProse Studios game, which I know they make some cool stuff that I've liked in the past. So we're going to be checking out blindly Fantasy Kingdom Simulator. So again, I don't know much about it. The title sounded cool. As you can see, I have a bunch of fantasy games, well, titled fantasy. And again, I'm not necessarily picking out the best or even any sort of rhyme or reason, just kind of what I feel like doing at the time and just kind of what I click on essentially, or what I see. So let's hit play and let's go on this journey together, however long it may be or however short it may be, but we're going to definitely check it out. Hope you guys are doing well, by the way. And yeah, let's check out some SimProse Studios Fantasy Kingdom Simulator. So here we are. No option screen. So we're just going to jump into start a new game. I don't know what Hall of Overlords display the history of successful overlords who have finished the game. Not going to get into that. Let's just start a new game. All right, new game setup. Game difficulty. You may adjust the game difficulty and length by changing the starting ranges and stats of the generated cities. So we can start as easy. Cities start at 200 to 400 population. Normal cities start at random populations, or hard cities start at 20 to 80 population. I'm going to click normal, even though hard does sound pretty good because you get to go a further distance from the start, but I don't know the game, so we're just going to click normal. Game options. You may check any of these options, which change gameplay or alter certain game elements to make the game easier or more challenging. So we have no war. There's no combat or attacks in the game, used to play a purely peaceful and strategic game. No random events, turns off citywide timed random events, plague, drought, etc. Harsh world, if a single city gets eliminated by going to 0 population, you instantly lose the game. And scarce supplies turns off the ability to construct buildings. I'm not going to click any of them, we're just going to click normal. You shall be known as, let's go with Elzarion, and done. So here we go, initial game story and goals. Welcome to Fantasy Kingdom Simulator. You are a king-to-be, having inherited these lands from your father, the Emperor, upon his recent death. The name and size of each of the 4 villages in your realm are displayed to the left of this map. Each game is different. Your task is a simple one. Grow each village into an independent city, which occurs upon reaching 600 population. You'll need to keep a tight grip on these villages to avoid hunger, betrayal, and deal with any threats swiftly. Each will have its own regent, its own lineage, and challenges to overcome. Good luck and may your rule be a prosperous one. So, as you can see, we have Quenyar, 95 people, Perrywell, 116, Moitura, 39, and Verdurus, 58. Beautiful background art. Really love that. So yeah, let your reign begin. Let's do it. Okay, so immediately we start here. Choose one royal decree for this turn. The region of Perrywell reports that a strong plague is sweeping through his region, and he needs 569 copper to have healers at the ready and prevent it from hitting his town. Some villagers in Quenyar think they can increase their population by speaking to occupants of nearby cities. It'll take 442 copper for expenses to do so. Or the elders of Moitura feel that the crops need attention. They're asking you for some help to get more food to feed their populace. It'll take 267 copper to do the required work. So I think the most important here is helping the region of Perrywell, which is our biggest city, as well as he has a strong plague sweeping through. So let's spend the 569 for healers for Perrywell. And immediately plague deaths are increased by 10 to 20%. Okay, so let's look at what we have here. 9,431 copper, 75 current reputation out of 100. Troop screen, manage and purchase the troops for each city. Functions, enables a ruler to use special tactics if required, such as recruiting a general or talking with villages directly. Only one special action per turn is allowed. Buildings, construct buildings that confer special bonuses to your realm. Tribute, total tribute this turn. Here we have view help, save campaign and exit, turn music on or off, and exit to windows without saving. Let's click view help, Fantasy Kingdom Simulator. This screen displays all the cities and their populations along with any statuses, such as plague, and any events going on in the city. Clicking on any city's pick takes you to the city detail screen where you can see birth, death breakdowns, view food, and leader details and other city stats. The buttons on the left take you to various functions, that would be these, detailed by mouse tooltips when you move over the icons. To the right are various options, including saving the game and your general's details. General's details? Oh, we're in month 1 of year 1 in the reign of Alzarion. We don't have a general, so no details if you currently employ one. Many numbers and icons in the game give more details when you mouse over them. The end turn button is used when you have made all of your changes for the turn and wish to process your commands for the day. If you're first starting out a game, it's best to click each city and review their situation. This way you can get an overview of exactly which cities are doing well with a strong regent and which ones may be vulnerable, weak regent, poor food situation, low morale, etc. Okay, so we have 95 population in Quenyar, and this is the total food in the granary. 58 population of Verderus, 179, Moitura, 39 population, 112, and 116 and 254 for Perrywell. Okay, so let's start with Quenyar, actually. We'll take a look at the overview. 75 morale. This is, I don't know what that is. They're overall taxing or something. Mousing over icons or number ratings below will pop up more detail about how they affect the game. Here's our military report. 0 soldiers, 0 warriors, 0 knights, and 259 in the food. 95 population, no births or deaths. We don't have anybody there, like a general, I guess. This is the regent, Leonsdan, age 21. His birthday is month 4. We can see his military score, how well he commands his troops in battle. Doesn't seem very high, if that's out of 100. Intelligence, does he learn from his mistakes? Diplomacy, is he willing to discuss and talk things out? Agriculture, how well he manages farming and food growth. And honor, does he live up to his agreements? So quite high honor. Everything else is pretty low. Bit intelligence. Okay, so there's not much we can do here except see this stuff. But okay, this is for Quenyar. Let's go to Verderus. 179 in the food summary, population 58. Here we see a bit different regent, Tenbrosa, age 20. He's a bit better at commanding his troops, a bit more intelligent, very good at diplomacy, very good at agriculture, not too honorable to live up to his agreements. Then we have Perrywell. Food summary. Food stored. This is food stored in excess of what is needed to feed the populace each month. Each member of the population consumes 1 food per turn from this granary. Population 116. See if there's any mouse over text. Okay, so here's a regent. Recall, age 19. Strong in battle, most intelligent thus far. Not great, willing to discuss and talk things out. Decent agriculture, decent honor. Okay, I think I'm going to take the 200 copper out of our 9400 maybe. Plant extra crops. This orders the city's farmers to work harder the next few months, planting extra crops, increasing food production by 20 to 40%. Typically used when a city is facing a midterm shortfall in food. Okay, we won't do that yet then. And then finally, Moitura. Everything the same. Here's the regent Urond, age 23. Not too great at combat, fairly intelligent, very good at talking things out, making deals, not great in agriculture, and not all that honorable. So, do I think anybody has to go? I don't really know what to base like any of those numbers on. I guess they're out of 100. Like this would be a strong region, I'd say. For Verdurous. And I don't know, they all have their strengths and weaknesses. I'd say that'd be more in the, well, they kind of all just have their strengths and weaknesses. So I don't know much what to do there, but let's check this out. Check out the troops, military training, and troop recruitment. Click on the troop icons to purchase troops or an outpost. Military outposts automatically recruit one random troop to join that city's army every 4 turns. Outposts are 2,500 copper each. Soldiers, basic stock troops with limited experience, cost 100 copper each. Warriors, fighters with some level of skill and experience, cost 200 copper each. Knights, skilled front rank fighters with strength and honor, cost 400 copper each. 9,400 copper. So I think if we look here, Perrywell, we should probably get some troops in Perrywell. It doesn't say when to do this. So if it's my understanding, I think we should probably, get troops right away just in case these places are attacked. So we'll get Perrywell, a warrior. We'll get everybody a warrior and a soldier, I think. It's going to be pretty expensive. Takes us down to 8,200. Okay. Then we have functions. Special functions tactics. These are special tactics or functions that serve various purposes in the game, allowing you to deal with situations with regents and recruiting a general to assist you in your rule. You may perform only one of these actions per turn. We can call a city election for 1,000 copper. This option calls a general election for the selected city, commonly used to oust a regent politically without the reputation hit that comes with assassination. The downsides are that it may fail and lower your reputation a bit in the process. We can assassinate a regent for 750 copper. This option directly attempts to kill a regent if he's threatening the health of the city by his inaction or incompetence. Slightly more reliable than an election, but your reputation may take a hit from using this option. Send 250 food to a city for 500 copper. This option purchases 250 food from a third party and ships it to a city, normally used in an extreme famine situation to keep a city stable until they can recover. We can visit a city for 300 copper. This option allows you to visit a city to collect overdue loans, make speeches to improve morale, or set up special conditions such as an emergency tax, martial law, or other requests or actions. Send a scout to explore, 150 copper. This option sends a scout to explore the surrounding realm, bringing back any monies or discoveries found. Of course, results can vary widely, and negative results can also occur. It takes 2 to 5 game months for the scout to return. And recruit a general variable cost. This option allows you to hire a general to use for various purposes and abilities for a copper cost. The available generals and their stats change at the start of every year. Okay, so I'm going to send a scout to explore. We can do one of these tactics each month. So we'll send a scout to explore. We're down to 8,000. Then we have buildings. The special zone in your kingdom allows you to construct buildings that confer special bonuses or awards that benefit your realm per set copper cost. Only one building may be constructed per turn. Buildings wear over time, and repairs cost 15 copper per unit repaired. So we've got a church, bonus to morale. Farmer's Hall, 15% more harvest bonus, plus 10 food per turn. Farmer's Market, random plus 100 food. And there is an income for each one, it looks like. No. Income 50 to 150. The church has an income per year of 25 to 60. The arena, all troops do 2% extra damage, plus 100 to 200 income per year. Healer's House, deaths decrease 5 to 10%, income per year 50 to 150. Antique Shop, random times 2 tribute, income per year 100 to 200. War College, random regent stat bonus on birthday. Oh, that's pretty cool. Income per year 100 to 200. Gambling Hall, random morale gains and losses. Income per year 1,000 to 3,000. Birth Facility, births increase 5 to 10%. Income per year 25 to 50. And Monarch Hall, random plus 1 to 5 population. Income per year 1,500 to 2,500. You may click on the name of a building or its stats to build it. Repairs may be performed by clicking on the little X/X numbers on each building. Okay, so do we want to build any of these? They're pretty expensive. If I were to build 15% harvest bonus, 10 food per turn, I would probably build a farmer's hall for 2,000 copper. Let's see that. Oh, we just click it and it goes to our realm, but I don't know. It doesn't go to a specific city. So let's try that as a first turn. It might be a roguelike type where you can play it over and over and try to succeed each time. Submit commands and finish the turn. Let's do it. Boom. Tribute of 108. Choose one royal decree for this turn. The elders of Moitura feel the crops need attention. They're asking for some help to get more food to feed their populace. It'll take 215 copper to do the required work. The elders of Quenyar want you to spend 211 copper on a celebration festival to increase the morale of the city and its citizens. And the region of Verderus reports a strong plague is sweeping through its region and needs 478 copper to have healers at the ready and prevent it from hitting us down. We will go ahead. Oh, we can see +2 population in Verderus, -5 in Kenyar. -9 in Perrywell, +1 in Moitura. Can we? Okay, we can look. Send scouting party. This sends half your troops to scout the surrounding areas for 2 to 5 turns, possibly returning with food, reports of enemies nearby, or money. Reduces city defense by half during that time. 33 food summary, very poor. What does that mean? 36 tribute, okay, this month. 10 births, 15 deaths. And they want 200 copper for a celebration festival to increase the morale. City morale out of 100. This influences the birth rate, the food production, and the chance of people leaving the city and becoming outlaws. Huh. I don't know what this 33 is, though. Does that have something to do with the food? It's not really telling me. Verderus, 30 tribute, 11 bursts, 9 deaths, 75 average, surplus food 17. Okay, Moitura, 97 abundant. Oh, I guess that's what they just harvested or something. Surplus food 58. 74 morale. 10 bursts, 9 deaths. Okay, and Perrywell. 132 average. Not much surplus food. 6 bursts, 15 deaths. Okay, so for our decree, we'll go ahead and make sure that Verdurus, with the strong plague sweeping through, has the healer, so 478 copper to them. They have plague. Deaths increased by 10 to 20%. Let's see. Troops. Might want to outfit these places a little bit more. What if we get each one a knight? They're 400, 800, 1600. How about a second warrior for each one? That cuts it down to 800. Let's try that. Functions, we send a scout to explore. Okay. Okay, since Kenyar is very poor, I wish I knew what that was. Is that their harvest? Huh. We might want to plant extra crops. I don't know. Okay. Buildings. Okay, the farmer's hall is made. Could build a church to bonus to morale. And a small income. Let's build a church. Down to 3,400. Okay, we'll end the turn. Minus 20. Ouch. Minus 2. Plus 2 in Perrywell somehow. Minus 4 in Kenyar. Okay, the villagers of Verdus inform me that their farmers have become ill. They're asking you for some help to feed the city until the sickness recedes. It'll take 369 copper to get through the illness. Yeah, they took a major hit. The region of Moitura believes the city is not well defended enough. He has a chance to spend 100 copper and recruit one well-trained soldier, warrior, and knight to assist in the city's defense. The region of Quenyar informs you that he feels the population has been stagnant and wants 706 copper to make speeches and attract more citizens to his city. So keep in mind, as we choose these degrees, there's a chance that they may not even be properly implemented. Like they may be, the regent might not be honorable, and we could actually be wasting our money in that sense. More help to feed the city. Very poor. 3 bursts, 23 deaths. Youch. All right, we'll give them the copper to get through the illness. They're up to 320 food. Everybody's food is okay. It looks like below average, but they have enough ultimately. 117 tribute this month. His stats are probably the highest, but he's not that honorable. Very well. They have average with some surplus food. Very poor. They're down to 162. Functions. Visit a city. I don't know how often we're supposed to do that. To general. Okay, so with our 3,100, let's go ahead and get another warrior in each place. And 38 minus 2. Maybe send a scouting party here Why not? 150 copper. Let's try it. Okay, and that would end the turn. Sunborn. It is reported that a son to Tenbrosa, region of Verdurus, was born this month. The birth was uneventful and the child was born normal and healthy. The child is hereby named Maidon. Okay. Plus 13. Did their icon just change for some reason? They're doing well again. 25 births, 12 deaths. Oh, there's the heir, Maidon. Okay. That's what this is for. Pretty good stats himself. Actually. Not all that intelligent, but yeah, kind of a step down from his dad, except in military might. But those things could change as time goes on. Plague, -4 for Kenyar. -4, -4. Okay, so. Let's check the decrees. The region of Kenyar can grow 100 food to add to the granary from a special magical seed that only costs 5 copper pieces. The region of Parawell thinks their farmers are struggling to do what they need to do. It'll take 267 copper to plant more crops and improve their food situation. The region of Moitura thinks their farmers are struggling. It'll take 423. I think Kenyar is actually struggling. Let's spend the 5 copper pieces and grow the 100 food. 269. Okay. 94 tribute. Let's see who's giving the most tribute. They're only giving 8. That's okay, though. They're abundant for their population, but the population is going down. Perrywell's abundant. Is there anything else I can click on here? Verdurus. Doing very nice. In Kenyar. 10 births, 10 deaths. Okay, so don't really know what to do next. To use for various purposes. Let's try to recruit a general, maybe. Choose a general if you wish. Dridifer, age 36, food 5 plus turn, plus 3 soldiers in a random city. Discorbin, age 35, harvest plus 2, random plus 200 food. 957 or 1371. Let's go with Dridifer. Food 5 plus turn. Boom. There we go. Can't really do much with buildings. Okay. Functions, we hired a general. Okay, let's end the turn. Month 5. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. We're taking hits. Verdurus took a -12. One World Decree. The region of Moitura wants to increase its population. It's asking for 370 copper to travel around the realm and attract more villagers. Moitura. The elders of Kenyar have taken a vote and feel their population could use a boost. They figure that 1,616 copper will allow them to get the word out and attract more people. The elders of Perrywell feel the crops need attention. They're asking for 383 copper to do the required work. No, they have enough food. Verdurus has a ton of food. Moitura wants to increase population. We have to make all 4 cities go to 600 population. What's this question mark? I never clicked that. Royal Decree. Each turn you must execute 1 Royal Decree before being able to use the end turn button to proceed the game. There's the 3 soldiers. They went to Gwenyar. 2 outlaws. Outlaws occur when morale dips too low and or people are not happy with the current regent. It drains from the city's population that turn. Yeah, this guy's stats are pretty low. He's honorable and all. But we might have to get rid of him. So what I'm going to do for Quinyar, first I'm going to pay the 370 copper to increase the population of Moitura. Boom, 66. Let's do a function and call a city election. We don't have much money left. 86 tribute. Call a city election. Well, maybe we don't have to get rid of him yet. I don't know. People are turning outlaws. It's the only place where there was outlaws. They gave no tribute. 1 birth, 6 deaths. 14. The tribute has gone way down. Can send a scouting party. Let's maybe call a city election in, what was it, Quinyar? Quinyar. Election results. Oh, wow. It did not work. Urquell got the same votes as Leonsden. So I just wasted 1,000 gold. Okay. Let's just end the turn. Event. Advisors for the city of Moitura report that many houses in the city were built using faulty or substandard materials, and the builder has already left town with their money. You must pay 600 copper to rebuild the houses. Your scout found a small bag of diamonds worth 227 copper. The mission was a success. The scouting party of Moitura found a valuable cudgel worth 985 copper on their journey. They returned victorious. Nice. So we actually did pretty well there. The citizens of Verdurus have gathered in the realm to recruit 25 outside citizens to join their town for a fee. You need 770 copper in order to complete the plan. No. The region of Moitura thinks their farmers are struggling. 424 copper to plant more crops. Elders of Quinyar want you to spend 200 copper on a celebration festival to increase the morale of the city and its citizens. Sure, let's do that. Quinyar, increase the morale. Goes to 76. There's no more outlaws. 74 morale, 74. So I think we're supposed to spend a little more time passing than what we're doing right now. But let's go ahead and take this. Let's send a scouting party here. Quinyar with the 5 soldiers. And we probably need more food some places. No? Well, there's a lot of food there, but it says below average, but they have a lot of storage. Let's have them send a scouting party. What's this? Send your general adventuring and return with any money or treasures he finds. He may be possibly injured. Send your general on a harvesting expedition to find and deliver food to each of your cities. He may be possibly injured. Let's have him go out on an adventure. Sounds pretty good. 1591, there's not much we can do. Very well can send a scouting party. And let's end the turn. Things are heating up. 87 tribute. We have 1,500 copper. Elders of Verdurus have a strong feeling their city will be attacked soon. They have an offer from a nearby city to be sent 3 finely trained knights for only 250 copper. Wow. To bolster their defense. The elders of Moitura inform you the next few months' crops may be threatened by drought. It'll take 266 copper to prepare the crops and prevent any damage. And the region of Perrywell can grow 100 food to aid its granary from a special magical seed that costs 5 copper pieces. I'm going to get the 3 knights for Verdurous for 250. That is major. Functions. Okay. Send a scout to explore. Let's do that. We're down to 1,000. Why is my general back? Did he come back already and didn't find anything or something? Okay, let's just end the turn. 104. Moitero can grow 100 food for 5 copper pieces. Perrywell thinks they're going to be attacked soon. They 250 for 3 finely trained knights. Verdurous reports a strong plague is sweeping through. Needs 567 copper. I'm going to get 3 finely trained knights. Ooh, the plague didn't hit, surprisingly. He's not too honorable. He could have just made that up, actually. Perrywell's giving good tribute. He's very honorable. Moitura, we can go ahead and send a scouting party. Wow, we're in danger here already. Okay, end turn. Scout report. Your scout found a valuable artifact but was jumped by a band of brigands and lost the item to them. Their mission was a failure. Troop scout report. The scouting party of Quenyar found an abandoned cache that contains 224 units worth of food in their exploration. They grabbed the food and added it to the city's reserve. Yearly report. Very bad. Everybody lost except Moitura gained 19. The deaths outweighed the births in pretty much everywhere. Except Moitura. We gained food mostly everywhere. And Perrywell paid the most tribute. Verdurous not paying much tribute. But they're small, I think, so. Oh, plus 15. Bunch of pluses except for Moitura. Not much tribute. Population could use a boost in Quenyar. 1695 copper. Moitura believes the city's not well defended enough. 100 copper and recruit a well-trained soldier, warrior, and knight. Verdurous wants you to spend 213 copper to increase the morale. Let's go ahead and spend the 100 for the soldier, warrior, knight from Moitura. Let's send another scouting party out. And more scouting parties will be coming back. 94 tribute, let's go. General adventure summary. After a few months, your general sees a broken down old city where he finds a map to closed and sealed mines. And he found a unique bow worth 1928 copper on his adventure. Life lost -8. Troop scout report. The scouting report of Verdurous. Scouting party of Verdurous found an abandoned cache that contains 94 units worth of food. They add it back up to 2,700 and some pluses all across the board. Nice. Heal your general. Costs 50 copper per point to max life. So 400 copper. Go ahead and do that. And we'll send him on another adventure. Boom. Everybody's food is really good except Perrywell. Let's see what we've got. Elders of Verdurous have a strong feeling their city will be attacked. 3 knights for 250. Moitura. Some villagers in Moitura come to you and ask for help with their crops. They're scared that their granaries will be empty soon. 356 copper to grow 300 more food. Moitura. Same in Quenyar, except 426 copper for 300 food. Everybody's good, but Perrywell could really use more crops. We'll get the 3 finely trained knights for Verdurous. which now has, we can send a scouting party out there. Kind of getting the hang of things. Very well. Abundant food. Moitura, abundant. So they still have scouting parties out. Do we want to make any functions? I don't really think so. Oh, we could try to get a regent sacked, but let's see, 75 morale, 73 morale, and he's really honorable. 74 morale. I think Verderus was the one that wasn't paying us as much tribute. Probably because he's not that honorable. Okay, let's just end turn. Boom, event. The cities of Moitura and Quenya are reported to have been meeting in secret to plot an assault on the city of Perrywell, but these have been classified as rumors at the present time. Troop Scout Report. The scouting report at Perrywell found torn documents that may indicate that a large band of goblins is planning to attack the city very soon. You may need to prepare the city of Perrywell. Lots of pluses across the board. Year 2, month 3. Region of Quenyar thinks farmers are struggling. 302 copper to plant more crops. No, they're fine. Perrywell believes the city's not well defended enough. 100 copper to get a soldier warrior knight. Yeah, let's do that. 331 copper to upgrade their housing to attract more villagers in Moitura. Let's see, Perrywell has... if they think they're going to be attacked by goblins, we should go ahead and get them a soldier warrior knight. Let's see. Quenyar. Yeah, Verderus has the non-honorable dude paying us the least tribute. Moitura. We don't want to send a scouting party out of Perrywell because they could be attacked. Okay. Troops. Perrywell. Maybe send them another soldier. And that's good for now. All right. That's a very addictive game thus far. Whoops. Pretty cool so far, I'd say. What do you guys think? Game has been saved. Thank you for playing Fantasy Kingdom Simulator. Oh, it canceled? Or, it exited out? I didn't even mean to do that. But thank you for joining, guys, because it is time. Time went right by very fast. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Stay tuned for more. I may be playing this a bit more, at least seeing this first run through. We'll see how it goes. But thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, stay tuned for more. We'll have some more fun with this game. Very cool. And I will see you guys then. So until then, be well. Much love, peace, and joy. And catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.